Hey guys and gals, Latif Kadri, BDG Insider, with a quick 2-minute tip of the day. Get the glue. Are you getting it? Are you not getting it? You know, for those of you that don't know what the glue is, you know, you get that commitment. The customer says, I will buy and drive now with figures that are agreeable, yada, yada, yada. And then you go back and forth. The customer says, yeah, I'm ready to do this. You know, and you give an offer, you get a counter offer, you put them on paper, you do all the right things. And then, you know, you go to the desk with your figures, you know, or however your store's set up. You go to the finance office, whatever the deal is. But, you know, you go to somebody who has the ability to accept the deal on behalf of the dealership. And you take it up there and you got no glue. Because I'll tell you what, I've worked in urban environments, you know, in the Chicagoland area, you know, where, you know, you'd work an entire deal with a customer and you get them to agree on the figures, everything's done right, you take the deal to the desk, you go back to the customer, you say, congratulations, we got a deal. The guy says, nah, I'm going to go home and think about it. How many times has that happened to you? Don't let that happen. Get the glue. I mean, I've had salespeople that I've worked with that, I mean, they would take a shoe to the sales desk from the customer. You know, if the customer doesn't have cash or credit card or check or whatever. I've had a salesperson on my mother's eyes bring the customer's kid to the sales desk as glue. Okay? But I'll tell you what, this cat never lost a deal for any other reason. He lost deals for other reasons, but he never lost a deal for that reason, for not having glue. When he had a deal, the customer was in it, man. The customer wanted to win it. He wanted to go home. He owned that car. There was no doubt in that customer's mind that he was buying a car. There was no gray area. Okay? I can't stand it when you work a whole deal with a salesperson, you go through the whole rigmarole, customer, you know, agrees apparently, you know, maybe, you know, in La La Land, and then you come to the desk, the salesperson comes back to the desk, and you're like, all right, go write it up, and the guy comes back 5 minutes later with this disappointed look, you know, a little bewildered and confused looking, and you ask him what happened, and he said, well, the customer said, you know what, he's going to think about it. And then actually, let's take it one step crazier. Then the salesperson let the customer leave. So this is the kind of insanity that you can prevent by getting the glue. You know, so just as important as every other step is, once you get a customer committed, get something of value. It's like when a real estate agent takes earnest money when they write a contract. This is the same thing, and that's how you can justify it. I don't care what you tell the customer. You know, hey, listen, Mr. Jones, I work for you. I want to take the offer to the manager. I need something to show good faith. You know, and operate that way. I used to say stuff like, listen, you know, my manager's like a lion in a cage and you're offering me some ridiculous figure. I need to go wave some meat in his face. You know, whatever it took, you just got to get something from the customer. Because, you know, this is not a, yeah, okay, I'll buy it, Amazon, click, and, you know, next day Prime. This is, we need to get them involved, emotionally caught up in the swirl, and get them to sign on the line and get the glue to keep the deal together. So that's my quick tip of the day. See you soon. Sell like hell.